meet your daddy. Go meet your daddy. Where's your daughter? It's gonna be hard to kind of live intentionally or live on purpose. Hi guys, okay, hi guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. Thanks for always watching. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the encouragement, the support, the comments. I appreciate you guys, and thanks for tuning in again. By the way, my name is Brandy. As you all know, if you're watching me for the first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you see. I hope you like what you hear. So click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about something really serious. It's been on my mind for some time now, and with everything going on in 2020 and with everything that's going on right now, I feel like I just need to throw this video out and to record this video actually, and it's something we're all aware of. I just feel like I want to remind us. I want us to be more aware of this topic that I'm going to talk about, okay? And I'm going to be talking about being intentional in life, living an intentional life. That's what I'm going to be talking about. So yes, we always hear this stuff all the time, but I'm going to emphasize on it because it's really important that we hear positive things very, very often. We hear them because it's so easy to stray away. It's so easy to give up. It's so easy to be discouraged. But if we hear such things like this very often, it kind of empowers us. It kind of, lifts our spirits. So that's why I'm sharing this, okay guys? Before I continue, I just wanted to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. Wakanda forever. I had to do that. So I just heard this news, and I guess I mean, it is what it is, honestly. I just wanted to say that was a very shocking news. It was a very sad news, and I don't know. I just feel like now that we realized that he was actually sick when he was filming and putting smiles on all our faces, he was actually sick. I think realizing that just kind of gives that's what hurts us the most. I want to say, at least that's from where I'm coming from. That's where I'm hurt the most. Knowing, wait, so you were battling cancer, taking medications, shooting yourself with whatever injections, and still working and doing all those flips and jumping and yelling. And where did the strength come from? Like, I really, 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 I don't know. I'm just glad that his family were prepared. Or maybe the word isn't prepared. You're never too prepared, really, for death. But I'm glad it didn't come as a shock to his family, as it did to us, because he came as a shock to the fans, but he didn't come as a shock to the family. So that's a good thing. It was expected. They were ready and all that stuff. But I just want to say, in this life, we're all going to die. Like, at the end of the day, we have to pay that price. Death is the price we're going to pay, after fulfilling destiny in this life. And to me, I'm just like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing with myself that if God calls me home tomorrow or tonight, what am I going to be able to say that, hey, I accomplished, I fulfilled destiny, I did this, I did that? What are we currently doing with our lives, with our time, with the people around us? How are we showing love and kindness? And are you fulfilling destiny? Are you living life on purpose? And that gets me to my topic. Okay, what is being intentional? Being intentional means living life on purpose, consciously living consciously living, doing things on purpose. And in my own opinion, from my perspective, you have to know your values, you have to know your morals, you have to know what you're passionate about. Those three things I think are important in order for you to live an intentional life. Know your values, know your morals, know what you're passionate about. If you don't have those things, those standards, then it's gonna be impossible to live an intentional life. Because when you need to make a decision in life and you don't have those three things, you're gonna make decisions based on other people's decisions, based on what other people tell you, or what what you're receiving from them. If you don't have your morals or your standards, you don't know who you are, you don't have a standard for yourself, when you need to do certain things and make decisions, you're not going to know how to make decisions. You're not going to have standards. You're not going to have, there's no value to base your decisions on. So you're going to make decisions off of other people. You're going to be doing stuff based on what other people think or based on what you see. No. So first you want to know your values. First you want to know your morals. First you want to know what you're passionate about. That way you can live an intentional life. In which areas do we live intentional lives? We need to live intentional lives with our relationship with God, our relationships with family, our relationship with people in general. And we need to live intentional lives on how we spend our time and our money. And we need to be intentional about ourselves. You have to know yourself. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So first of all, the being intentional with your relationship with God, that's very important, because in the end, it's all God. I don't know about you, but without God, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know who I would be. I don't know what would have become of me. And it's so easy to be distracted with life. There's so much to do. There's so much things to attend to: family, kids, work, school. So it's very easy to get distracted. It's very easy to come back home from a very long day. You're so tired and you just go to bed. It's very easy to wake up the next morning. You're still so tired, but you have to get up and go to work. So between those 12 hours or 8 hours or 10 hours of the day that you're awake, you're so busy with life that you forget to talk to God. So that's where being intentional comes in. For example, I have to set alarms, that random alarms. I have like 3-4 alarms on my phone that would just say prayer, read your Bible. Now, it doesn't mean every time the alarm goes off, I do a prayer or I read my Bible. It's just I'm reminding myself that I need to give God some time. I need to give God some time. So those alarms kind of just keeps it in my head. So whenever I actually get that chance, or sometimes you have to make that chance. You have to make that time to actually communicate with God. So my relationship with God is the first thing I would say I need to be intentional about. So I need to consciously, I know, like for example, I always wake up in the middle of the night for no reason. It always happens. I always wake up in the middle of the night. It could be at 2 a.m., at 1 a.m., 3 a.m. But when I wake up, I make sure I say a prayer. I make sure I pray. I make sure I read a Bible passage, because sometimes that might be the only chance I get in the next so many hours to actually communicate with God. Now we can communicate with God in the toilet, in the closet, in your car, when you're driving. But when I actually wake up in the night, I think that's my quality time with God, because I'm not in a hurry. I'm not, I actually take my time with God and talk to Him. So I don't know how important that is to you guys, but that's very important with me. So yeah, that's one thing I'm intentional about. Another thing I'm intentional about is my relationship with people. And when I say people, I mean family as well. Your spouse, your parents, your siblings, your friends, your kids. We have to be intentional about how we deal with people. We have to be kind to people. There's so many things that people go through that they would not just tell you. You won't know if you don't ask. And even when you ask, some people still won't tell. But we have to be kind to people. And you have to know what kind of people you allow into your life. Are they people that every time you guys are around, you're always talking negative, or you're always talking about people, you're always talking down on people? Or are you around people who make you feel inferior? That's very important to your health, mentally and psychologically. You need to be around people who bring out the best in you. So you have to be intentional about your relationship. Your kids, you have to make time for them. It's very easy, especially working parents, working moms and dads who don't have help, who don't have parents to help them, who don't have nannies around. It's so easy to get carried away, and we just drop them at the daycare, go to work, come back from work, pick them up at the daycare, get home, and hey, eat this or do that, and then it's time for bed. It's very easy to not spend quality time with the children. Please, we need to spend quality time with our children. With the way the world is going, not only prayer, because yeah, we have to pray for the kids, but we need to spend time. We need to know our kids. We need to let them know we are available. They can talk to us, because the things I see in this world. Anyway, that's a story for another. Intentional with time. This really is for me. I'm preaching to myself. Look at this one strand of hair coming up. I'm preaching to myself in this aspect, you guys. Intentional living with time, you guys. I procrastinate a lot. Oh my goodness, is a problem. I procrastinate a lot. I don't know, I don't want to say I forget things, but I do forget things a lot. Like, I actually have to set alarms. Well, alarms are down. I'm always setting alarm for everything. Look at my phone. I have lots of alarms. I even have to delete some because I'm like, God, it's too much. I have to set alarm to get things done. And I know I'm not alone in this. I know that for sure. Because I know I forget things, I have to write it on my phone and put a time to what is needed or what I need to do. Many things are going on in my head. I think that's how humans are. We just have so many things going on. We get to a certain stage in life where there's just too many things. Because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of things to do. I didn't worry. I was just school, home school, church, because I went to church a lot. I'm a church girl. Choir practice. My schedule was but now it's like it's all over the place. So I have to set alarms to remind myself of the things I need to do. Maybe because I have kids now, because baby food is finished in the house. I don't know baby's food that's finished because I did not know. So I had to quickly run to Costco to buy her food because I forgot. I wasn't aware that her food was finished. I forgot. I knew actually, but I forgot that I needed to buy it. Like, right now I have so many things going on in my head, so I have to this one I'm even preaching to myself. I have to consciously write things down that I need to do for the day. And I know a lot of people do, because I see people share how they manage their time a lot on social media, so I learn from them as well. Anyway, that's just in my own world, being intentional about time. If not, I'm going to waste time, and the next 2 weeks will pass by and I did not get what I needed to get done. I did not get it done. So that's it. And then in terms of being intentional with yourself, you guys already know I'm an enjoyment minister. Like, I'm very, very conscious, very, very conscious about my mental health, my physical look. I'm very conscious. You can tell. That's why I purposely colored this. I said I must use another hair color. I'm tired of black. I must wear another hair color. And then some people just want people around them. So just be there for people. Stare at them. If they don't have anything to say, that's fine. They just need a hug. Hug them. Okay? I'm done right now with my ranting. I hope I passed the message across. Live intentionally. In the end, you don't want to make hellfire. You want to make heaven. That's why I went to YouTube. I watched YouTuber, they bleached hair. I bought this hair and I bleached it hair, and I'm loving it. I'm intentional about myself, about my Am I being vain? Okay, maybe a little bit, but you know what I mean. I need my massage. It keeps me sane. I need I love to get my nails done. It keeps me sane. It makes me feel good, and I have to feel good not only on the inside but on the outside. So when I feel good, when I look pretty and I feel pretty, you get the best out of me. Because if I'm forced, and I can force, if I'm not in the mood, if I've not slept well, they know me in my house. My husband knows me. If I've not slept well, you can't get the best out of me. I'm going to be so forced. Even my friends actually know that. So my sleep is very important to me. So I'm very self-aware. I'm very conscious about my well-being, and that's one thing that it's very important. Be conscious about your well-being, about what makes you happy, what brings out the best in you. Who are the people that bring out the best in you? So whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good, do it. If you need to sleep, if sleep is your way, do it. If you need to watch TV, maybe a certain sitcom, a certain TV show, do it. If it's prayer, because me, another thing that comforts me sometimes, I just randomly want to pray. I don't want to say I'm led by the Spirit, because I don't know when the Spirit is leading me. I just I'm not yet on that spiritual level, you know, but I just randomly pray, because when I pray, there's this comfort, there's this peace that just overwhelms me anytime I pray. That's why that my my night prayer, when I wake up in the night, I have to pray. And after I pray, I feel this overwhelming peace, this calmness, like everything is gonna be okay. That's the way I feel, regardless of if things are actually not looking good at the current hour or current time. After my prayer, I'm okay, like I'm very okay. So I don't know, this might help someone. You might want to actually get onto that habit of just random praying. Sometimes I just say Psalm 23 off of my head. I just say it and I feel okay. So whatever makes you feel good, if it's eating up some ice cream and velvet cake, which I did today, I mean, if that's what it takes, you do it. If you want to go shopping, you do it. By the way, I got this top from where? Von Styles. Do you guys like it? It's a very cute top. But anyway, I think I'm done ranting. I just want us to remember that there is power in our tongue. We have the power of life. We have the power of death. So 2020 might be ugly or looking ugly, acting ugly, misbehaving, because it sure is misbehaving. I've not partied in a while and it's making me sick. It's making my enemies sick. But we have to stay positive, you guys. Speak life. There's still 4 more months, like I said. There's a lot that can happen in 4 months. So you guys, please stay positive. Stay lifting people up. Please be kind. Be kind. Let us not be mean. I remember when that Chadwick, they posted it on Shade Room when he, I don't know what, I don't even remember, but he had made a comment, or he had posted something, and he looked so skinny, and people on Shade Room comments were like saying stuff like, why does he look sick, why does he look skinny? And you know, some people said maybe it's for a movie. Some people were nice with the comment, but some were just, I can't even repeat what they're saying. I don't remember. This was back in April, but now that he's dead, like, I bet those people probably feel horrible about themselves for saying all that. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what I'm going through. Be nice. When you see my hair and you like it, tell me you like it. Tell me, oh, Toby, I like that new hair color. Yeah? Okay? So what my point is, please be nice to people. Encourage people. Compliment people. I believe in God. I believe there's a God. But just in case you don't, I'd advise to just act like there is. So even if there is not, then you're good. If there is, then you're screwed up. I don't know. It's 100 and something degrees here in Dallas. If it's this hot, I don't know how hellfire is. Yeah, it's gonna be real hot, smoky hot, like my eyeshadow. Well, all right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you gained something. I hope I've passed a positive message across, and I will see you next time. I love you with the love of Christ. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day, or I don't even know when I'm going to post this video, but you know, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your week, and God bless you. Yeah, like my hair. This girl is feeling herself. 21 minutes. You guys, bye-bye. 21 minutes of talking.